So, summer, basically. Uh, I really was having such like really great expectations for the summer, to be honest. I really wanted to vlog so much of it, and I actually ended up like vlogging quite so many like really great moments like to look back on. But I really feel like, to be honest, when it comes like to YouTube and stuff like that, I wasn't really putting as much. And that's just simply because there was like so many things I really wanted to do like all the time, and sometimes really just wanted to rest. And I just really realized like putting a structure, really just saying to myself like, hey, you're gonna do this like every afternoon, whatever. It's not really something that works with me. Especially I'm really like having a 9 to 5, not 9 to 5, a 9 to 5 summer job, and it's really pretty much like takes the most of my time honestly. And when I come back, I really would love like to rest. I really remember like in the beginning of the summer, probably like in June or something like that. I was pretty much like lost, to be honest. Like I didn't know what to do. Um, I really wanted, like, I really knew that I wanted to get a summer job, but I was just like really anxious about that because I usually really just go and like make job hunting since like I was 14, to like actually get a job. And for some reason, like this year, I just really didn't want to do that. And so I was just like sitting like, like in here, and I was like, oh my God, what do I want to do? Like, what's gonna happen? And I know that this is probably like so much responsibility I'm taking on since like I'm only 18. Like, I don't really like have to go and like search for a job and like make myself anxious about it. It's not that big of a deal. But for me, it does because I really wanted to save money because I actually come from like a middle class family, and so I really wanted to save money for myself. And there were like so many things I really wanted to buy, like financial stuff I really wanted to get to, and so that really meant to me so much. So don't question what I'm doing, okay? Nobody questions what I'm doing, but I actually choosing to paint it like in green. I don't really know why. I guess I really wanted like to symbolize like the good energy that like really just come out of like them bounding together, I guess. I don't know. This is just what I've been going in my mind. Other than that, honestly, I think I've been like pretty much mentally stable. I think like the only difference that is right now, like mindset shift kind of thing, is that I am really like focusing more on like just really doing what I want right now. I really like used to like really just go and like do what I think I'm like supposed to do. I really feel like life is so much more enjoyable and fun, and I don't know. I really feel like the more I really just do this, the more I really feel like whenever I see like those motivational kind of like videos on YouTube, like those guys who will be like, "Go fight for your dreams. What are you doing? You need to do this and you need to do that, and you need like to wake up at 5 a.m. and you need like yada, all of these things." And I'm not saying that these things are inherently bad. I'm not saying any of that. I just really think that you just like should be concerned more about doing what you want. Like someone that literally just like wakes up at like 12 p.m. or whatever like that doesn't really mean they are like less happy than, like that girl trying whatever, just because like you work out yourself to death or whatever doesn't really mean like you are happier or like you are on the right track. So like the point is everything is relative, and generally do not try like to fall into like trends or lifestyles. Generally do whatever you want because I really realized lately that all the answers are like within, and if you really like tap within more, you're gonna find all the answers that you need. Like the thing about like literally just being lost. This is like something I really just saw like on a YouTube video today, and it literally just struck me. I really knew that, but just like really being reminded about that, like about some like kind of like I don't know, random dude on YouTube. It is kind of like like how YouTube recommends like the most random videos, yet like the most things that are like really describing how you feel internally. And there was like this guy that was talking about how there isn't such thing as being lost in life, that many times we know what we want to do, but we are just not really having enough courage or bravery to do it. And then we just go and call it up like I'm being lost. Like deep down what you genuinely want to do, but there's just like this uncomfortable feeling, or you are scared of people's opinion or whatsoever, and you just really end up not doing it. I realized also something like the edges are really hard like to do while painting, I have to say. I don't know, like I think that I really should be doing them with like a finer brush because like I have a 2 and like 0 brush. But girl, I am too lazy to do that shit, honestly. Like I do not want to switch up brushes. Like that sounds like a lot of work, and I don't want to do that. So I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to begin. What is that song? sing for the dead. I see the signal searchlight strike me in the window of my room. Well, I got nothing to prove. Well, I got nothing to prove. Uh, um, And also, can we just really talk about how this pod? I literally just found it like 3 or like 4 months ago. Like I used like to sit in these like rooms like at lunchtime on my own because I just anyways. The moral of the story is that I found one of these like literally just left out, and just like something in me was like, oh my god, just go and get it ahead. And I don't really think that's like practically stealing because they really like have so many of them, and I always like saw them and I was like, oh my god, they're really cool. They actually like use them for chemistry, and then like for such a long time, it was literally just sitting here, and I genuinely didn't know like what's the purpose for it. And I think the universe like literally was giving me a sign, and he was telling me like this is gonna be serving for actually putting your water in when you're gonna be making like your acrylic and when you're gonna get into painting and stuff like that. So this is really kind of fun, honestly, to like just realize that, and it's really serving like a really really great water pot basically. So yeah, girl, I'm really happy about it. This is okay. Don't bully me, okay? I'm not gonna accept any type of bullying for this. But what do we think of this? It's giving Joker. You know, like the way that like their faces like painted like in green, it's giving like Joker vibes, I guess, or like the Grinch, I guess. Anyways, while I was doing it, I don't know why, this is so not me, but I was like very anxious. I was anxious the whole time. I didn't want to mess it up. Like I was like so afraid that I'm gonna be really making them like look, I don't know, weird or like not even humans, like another species. I don't really think that I will ever really just be one of those like painters that like spend like months and months or like even years literally like painting like one piece. Oh my god. I would I don't know what I would do. Like I would literally just grow so bored of that painting or like whatever that I was doing. But anyways, it's not like I really do not want to spend like time painting, but I just do not want to spend like so much time. Like I am really fine with like literally just getting it so perfect, you know? I just really would love to get it like decent, you know, and then just like then later on like I'm done, you know, I'm over it, I guess.